hide the camera on me, I feel strange.
Why?
I can't get used to it. And packed wala pictures, so oof. I'm like, please just don't trouble me. I'm very awkward.
But now it's a trend, no?
I'm not on that bandwagon. I can't. But yeah, it's such a trend. It's like a thing to do.
Nowadays, if you're going for a coffee, a walk, gym, everything. But I always want to see, like, what
She will not going to agree.
but stay. गली चक्कर को पहले करा दो?
हाँ.
नहीं, but not with permission.
अरे अपने को सब लाइट नहीं देता, अपने लाइट का
चलेगा इधर. इधर मैं कर लूँ.
हाँ कर लो. Waluscha, you're comfortable with this light? If you
Does it look fine?
Yeah.
yeah.
You want to see? You want to see the?
चेतना बहुत दिलदार है. अरे ठीक है, तो आप यहाँ पे सॉर्टेड है ना, आप कर लो.
हाँ,
तो फिर
sorted,
रूम
don't
जब खाली हो जाएगा फिर टेलीजगर को अंदर भेज देना.
भेज दो ना फरहान को अंदर.
नहीं.
फरहान को इधर बिठा दो.
हाँ ठीक है.
जावेद किधर है? मुझे कब से बोल रहा था यहाँ कैमरा वगैरह नहीं करना.
Yeah, just give me tissue.
Ayushi, you're here.
Sitting, standing,
सिटिंग
sitting.
बैकड्रॉप चलेगा ना.
फर्स्टली वलूचा मैं बात करूँ ट्रेलर की, काफ़ी अमेजिंग ट्रेलर है एंड देयर आर सो मेनी थिंग्स दैट काफ़ी क्वेश्चनेबल था ट्रेलर को लेके एंड लोगों से काफ़ी अच्छा रिस्पॉन्स मिला. आपको किस तरह के रिस्पॉन्स मिले ट्रेलर के बाद?
एक्चुअली जैसे आपने बताया, बहुत लोगों ने ट्रेलर देखा एंड द रिस्पॉन्स हैज़ बिन रियली पॉजिटिव. यू नो, इन फैक्ट वी शोड अ लॉट ऑफ मीडिया पीपल एट द स्क्रीनिंग द फर्स्ट 2 एपिसोड्स. कई लोगों ने टिल द 5th एपिसोड देखे हैं एंड द रिस्पॉन्स दैट्स कमिंग इन इज़ ओवरवेलमिंग. इट्स रियली पॉजिटिव राइट नाउ. यू नो, कैरेक्टर को लेके या यू नो टॉकिंग अबाउट the series in totality. So we're quite excited. We believe that we have a great product in our hand and we can't wait for the audience to watch it.
एंड आपके लुक की मैं बात करूँ, काफ़ी डिफरेंट लुक लग रहा है जितना भी आपके लुक देखे आज तक. What do you want to say about your character? Tell us something about it.
Actually मैं ना चुन के काम कर रही हूँ. That is everything is a little different from the other that I'm doing. जैसे कि आपने बताया, you've seen you know Escape Live on Hotstar. I'm playing a 21st century boss lady woman और यहाँ पे it's quite completely actually contrastingly very different, where I'm playing this very sweet Kashmiri Muslim woman.
Yes.
You know, so for me it's quite exciting because I'm playing a role जहाँ पे there is no hair, there is no makeup, it's completely deglammed, completely grass-rooted, and of course we live in a metropolitan city where, let's just say, if you push a woman, she's very vocal about you know her feelings.
Yes.
But in Tanaav and the role that I'm playing, while she is being provoked, she has anger but with a lot of control, you know. So when she's standing up to herself also, it is with a lot of control, with a lot of dignity. Yeah, so for me it's just amazing being able to play this.
And you guys also went Kashmir. How was the location time? What was that hard feeling for? कुछ ऐसी problem हुई?
Yeah, well, there weren't any problems. Kashmir is breathtaking. It's absolutely stunning and beautiful. We had a co-actor, Arslan, actually, who is from Kashmir. तो घर का खाना आता था वहाँ से. And so we enjoyed the food. We enjoyed the people over there. The weather was fantastic. But I come from Goa and from the beaches,
Yes.
right? So I am used to the heat, and in Kashmir it wasn't winter, but for me it was like I was freezing, but it was beautiful and good fun.
And Kashmiri women, आपने उनकी भाषा सीखी कुछ ऐसा?
हाँ, मुझे सीखना पड़ा एक्चुअली
Yeah.
बिकॉज इन दिस सीरीज आई हैव टू स्पीक इन कश्मीरी, तो आई हैड टू हैव अ डायलेक्ट कोच. आई हैड टू लर्न अगेन कमिंग from Goa, from the west coast. I had never even heard this language or had the opportunity to even speak it, so I had to learn it from scratch, but a beautiful soft spoken language. So yeah, I managed to pull it off. Wahan jaake everybody started talking to me in Kashmiri because they mistook me for
Yes.
Kashmiri, which I was very happy with. But yeah, I'm not Kashmiri, but playing this role was very satisfying.
एस्केप लाइफ की मैं बात करूँ, काफ़ी डिफरेंट रोल उसका लगा था एंड पीपल लव्ड इट, स्पेशली द OTT फैन बेस. यू गॉट लॉट्स ऑफ OTT फैन बेस. डू यू थिंक द सेम काइंड ऑफ रिस्पॉन्स यू आर गोइंग टू गेट फ्रॉम दिस show?
My OTT debut was with Crackdown, where I played an ISIS in a negative role, and then after that I jumped into playing this boss lady with Escape Live. Now I'm playing this completely demure, underplayed, understated, character. So I have been getting a lot of love for all the characters that I'm playing. So I just hope it keeps getting better. The expectations, from the audience for me is a lot more, and I'm hoping that I will deliver every time.
And when you got the script, what was your thought process behind it? Was there any motivation? कुछ ऐसा बातें थी जो काफ़ी अच्छी लगी उस स्क्रिप्ट में आपको?
काफ़ी सारे एक्टर्स हैं जिनको फ़ोन कॉल आया था, कैन यू बी अ पार्ट ऑफ तनाव. दैट वाज नॉट माय सीन. आई हैड टू रन बिहाइंड द स्क्रिप्ट मोर. The thing is, I of course I'd watched Fauda. I loved the show. I binged watched it, and then I heard that it was being remade. So I reached out to a lot of casting directors, sent in my audition tapes, hoping that they would see me in an avatar where I have to have this full get up in a burqa and all of that. So fortunately that paid off, so I had to go after after this, but I wanted to be part of the show. For me, I didn't care which character I was playing because all the women in this series are really very strong. So for me, I was like, anything, I will just play anything, but I want to be part of this series.
एंड अरबाज सर की मैं बात करूँ, अरबाज सर भी है इसमें, उनके साथ किस तरह का एक्सपीरियंस रहा आपको?
एक्चुअली उनके साथ काफ़ी सीन्स नहीं हैं उनके साथ. मोस्ट ऑफ माई scenes were all with Rajat Kapoor or Zarina Wahab and the other actors actually. So I've not been, actually all our shooting dates were completely different. Such as when you're shooting for a series with such an ensemble cast, half the time you don't even meet each other because you're shooting on separate days and separate scenes altogether. Yeah.
इसके अलावा सलमान सर ऑलवेज अप्रिशिएट यू. ट्विटर की मैं बात करूँ, काफ़ी बार आपकी तारीफ़ की. ये ट्रेलर आने के बाद कुछ उन्होंने मैसेज किया या फिर कुछ अप्रिशिएट किया आपको?
उनका जो भी हम फीडबैक मिलता है, I mean it's very precious. It is a feedback that I listen to very carefully. I mean there is a lot of support and there is a lot of constructive criticism as well.
Yes.
And I need to listen to it carefully because I mean it's like advice coming from somebody who's ruled the industry for so many years. So much of learning coming from that.
एंड अपलॉज की मैं बात करूँ, अपलॉज ऑलवेज मेक सम ग्रेट प्रोजेक्ट, ग्रेट वर्क. उनके साथ काम करके आपको कैसा लगता है अपलॉज?
It's like a great family. Once you work with Applause, you'll always want to work with them because they're just really down to earth, really nice people. I have, in fact, also shot a film with them, जिसके बारे में हम बात नहीं कर सकते हैं अभी. But with that, we can do another interview in next couple of months. But yeah, a great team.
लास्टली जाते जाते 11 तारीख के लिए कुछ बता दीजिए.
देखो, अगर you have not downloaded Sony Live, then please go today and download Sony Live, because this show is a fantastic show. You will really love watching it. Pure human emotions, two sides to one story, but you get to see how two people feel about the same story. कुछ गलत नहीं है, कुछ सही नहीं है. Each one just having their own point of views. It's shot in this beautiful land, Kashmir, and you'll get to see a lot of those visuals. So please download Sony Live. Go and watch it. You'll see me in a different avatar. 11th of November. Don't forget.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.